You have to reprogram your mind. Repeat this affirmation again and 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 again until you truly believe this to be true. But once you believe this to be true, once you believe it is easy to live your dream life, it is. You are capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. If you're living your life and you feel like you are destined for so much more, it's because you are. If you feel like life is boring and slow and stagnant, you keep finding that you're constantly stuck in cycles and the loops just feel never ending and it all feels so mundane. Perhaps life is starting to look and feel bleak. You have this longing feeling inside of you like there must be more to life than this. It's because there is, and it's because you are destined for so much more than you are allowing yourself to receive right now. It's all possible for you. As long as you allow yourself to receive this, the universe is going to do everything in its power to give you what it is that you want. The universe is on your side if you allow it to be on your side. Make friends with the universe and the universe will constantly give you gifts. The law of attraction states that like attracts like, and what you focus on is what you will attract more of into your life. This all revolves around belief system. The beliefs that you hold control your life. All of the beliefs that you hold, because what you choose to believe determines your self-worth and your self-concept. The beliefs that you hold about yourself define who you are, define who you show up as in this world. So if you have big goals, dreams, aspirations, and ambitions for yourself, but you believe that it is hard for you to achieve these things, or you believe that you are not good enough to receive such a life, the beliefs that you hold will determine the actions that you choose to take. If you believe that it is hard to receive your dream life, you're going to continue to self-sabotage. You're going to make it harder on yourself. Because the law of attraction states that like attracts like, and what you focus on is what manifests. So if the beliefs that you hold is that it is difficult to live your dream life, you're going to keep running into obstacles. Whereas if you hold the belief it is easy to live your dream life, you have to really believe this. Saying it once isn't enough. You have to reprogram your mind. Repeat this affirmation again and 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 again until you truly believe this to be true. But once you believe this to be true, once you believe it is easy to live your dream life, it is. And any possible obstacle that might face your way, you immediately find the solution. And you realize it just poses a new opportunity for growth and expansion, and it redirects you to your path. If you hold the belief that you are not good enough, this is going to affect the actions that you choose to take. If you don't believe that you are good enough to live your dream life, why even bother trying? Self-sabotage is the only thing that stands in the way here. If you don't believe that you're good enough, you're not going to bother trying. And if you do bother trying, the second that you fail, you're going to give up. Even though failure always leads to growth and more opportunities, but you're not going to see it this way. The second that you fail, you're going to beat yourself up about it. And this failure will reaffirm the belief to you that you are not good enough because you failed. So you're going to tell yourself, see, I told you, why did I even bother trying? I knew I wasn't good enough. And you will remain stuck in this cycle. Beliefs dictate the reality that you live. Change your beliefs, you change your life. If you hold the belief that you are good enough, that you are more than good enough, that you are more than capable, that it comes easy, it only makes sense that you can live your dream life because what? Hello? You know that you create your own reality. You know that your beliefs create your own reality. You know the law of attraction is real. You know everything always works out for you. So of course it's gonna be easy. You're gonna take the action, you're gonna show up, you're gonna believe in yourself, and you are going to succeed. And if you fail, you're gonna get up and try again. And the failures are going to excite you and motivate you because you will realize that they are redirecting you exactly to where you need to be. The failures only lead to growth. The failures redirect you to your success because you know it's easy. You know it always works out for you. You know you are good enough. You are more than good enough. You are more than capable. Everything always works out for you. You know all this to be true. So why wouldn't you show up for yourself? Holding these beliefs dictate the actions you will choose to take. If you believe in yourself, you're going to take the actions that are aligned with these beliefs. Therefore, the universe is going to provide you with success and more success. And the more you acknowledge how successful you are, the more gratitude that you aim towards this success, the more success you will continue to receive, and the more it will validate this belief that everything always works out for you. Everything good always comes easy to you. You are more than good enough. You are more than capable. Everything always works out for you. And this belief will only become stronger. It takes conscious effort in the beginning to change your beliefs and reprogram your mind, but I promise it is worth it. You have the power to control and dictate and choose which life you wish to live. You have the power to live your dream life. If you want to live your dream life, reprogram your mind to say and believe, living my dream life is so easy. Everything that I want always comes naturally to me. Everything always works out for me. It only makes sense. Most of us are stuck in cycles. Cycles are a natural part of life. The cycles are inevitable. However, you can choose which cycle you are positioned in, and you can choose to break out of a cycle at any point in time. A lot of the time, when we are stuck in a cycle, we begin to become brainwashed and really stuck in the cycle. So it feels like everything is the same, and life feels very mundane and boring and the same and bleak. And we forget that we have the power to break out of this cycle. If you're watching this video right now, you have the power to break out of your current cycle. All that you need to do is reprogram your mind. There's a book that I'm currently reading. I've been reading this book for way too long. I keep picking it up and reading parts of it, and then I forget about it for a year. And then I do the same thing. Sometimes that's how it is with books, but this is a really good book and I really recommend it. It's called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It's very good. I recommend it. Essentially, it talks about reprogramming your subconscious mind, and several of my other videos speak about this as well. If you want to live your dream life, you just have to believe that it's possible for you, that it's easy for you, that it's so obvious. You are destined for success. And if you found this video, it's literally a sign from the universe confirming this to be true, confirming that yes, you are destined for more. Yes, you have the power to change your life. Yes, you have the power to change your mind, your beliefs, your reality. Change your mind and you change your life. So changing your beliefs, it's a habit you have to build. You have to do this every day for I don't know how long until you believe it. It does take dedication, but I promise it's worth it, because the other option is to continue to feel stuck in cycles and to continue to feel like life is running you and like you are a victim of your circumstances. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are only a victim of your mind. But you have the power to control your mind and change your beliefs. So you are not a victim to your circumstances at all. You have the power to control your life because you have the power to control your mind. And what you believe dictates your reality according to the law of attraction and manifestation. I promise the discipline and determination and dedication that it takes to reprogram your mind is worth it. And it only takes a few minutes a day, every day, to do this. I promise it's worth it. Because you want to live your dream life, don't you? That's why you're here. Don't you want to? You know that you're capable of so much more. You want to show up for yourself, don't you? You want to live this big, extravagant life that you envision for yourself, right? So show up for yourself and take the actions necessary. It all starts with your mind. Otherwise, you will just continue to stay stuck in this cycle. But if you're watching this video, you can break the cycle. Now is the time to break the cycle. Here are some good ways to reprogram your mind. Affirmations. Affirmations are very good, very helpful. You can either write them down, or you can say them aloud, or you can listen to them. Whatever feels right to you. Do this every day. Meditation. Meditation is so powerful. You clear your mind first, and then you affirm these things to yourself. When you meditate, you have direct access to the subconscious. So then the affirmations that you speak to yourself or write down or listen to, they go directly to your subconscious mind. I recommend meditating and then affirming. It's not necessary, but it's helpful. Hypnosis meditations are also very powerful. There are tons of ways to reprogram your subconscious mind. Pick one of these things, whatever feels right to you, and do it every single day. It doesn't matter how long. You could start with 5 minutes a day, or you could do 30 minutes a day. Whatever feels feasible to you. The point of this is that it will feel good. It might feel weird at first because you're not used to affirming these things. And also, whenever you affirm these things, you're gonna be like, I don't actually believe that. Why am I saying this? Yeah, right. It'll take a minute at first. But a belief is a habitual thought pattern. So the more that you affirm it, eventually it will be ingrained in your mind and it'll stay there as long as you keep affirming it. It's important to do this without resistance. So there might be resistance at first. It might feel uncomfortable at first. You might not believe yourself at first, and that is okay. But if there continues to be resistance as you are affirming after a week, 2 weeks of you doing this is why I recommend meditating first. Meditate, clear your mind, then do the affirmation techniques, then do the visualization techniques, then do whatever technique you are choosing to do after meditating, because meditating helps you clear your mind, which softens the limiting beliefs. The limiting beliefs are still there, but they become quieter, which then makes it easier for your affirmations to penetrate your subconscious mind directly. If you feel like you are destined for so much more, it's because you are. If you feel like you have been stuck in a mundane cycle, it's because you have been. This video is confirmation of that. However, this video is also confirmation that you have the power to control and change your life. This video gives you permission to live the life that you have always dreamed of, despite fear of failure. If you fail, it's only temporary. You know that you were destined for so much more. You know that you deserve to live a good life. You know that you deserve to love your life. You know this. That's why you're here. This deep knowing is enough to carry you through. The fear and the failure is only temporary. The cycles are only temporary. Changing your beliefs will change everything. I promise. I'll give you a little brief summary about myself. I used to be severely depressed, like really awful mental place. It was really awful, really low. I have experienced the lowest of lows. One day I had enough. I was sick and tired of feeling that way. More so, I was sick and tired of feeling sick and tired of feeling that way. So I decided to implement some new habits. I was writing 1 to 2 full pages of affirmations every day for almost a year. And the way that it changed my life, I couldn't be more grateful. I am in the best place mentally that I have ever been in my whole life. And I know it is because of these practices. Through changing your mind, I guarantee you will change your life.